Aaron and Katie, Anna is
Ollie Bear.
It is 6:41. If you watch this show, you know that food is a pretty big deal. We have done everything from chili dogs to duck spaghetti. That one was yesterday. We've got Chef Agnes Cappello from the south of France. She joins us live in studio. We are super excited. Al, I know you are next level excited to finally have her here.
I am, and Alex, I wish from now on, as long as Agnes is here, if you would refer to me as Al Bear from south of Maurice.
It just fits, so absolutely.
Just appreciate it.
Yep. I'll
So
take note.
we are going from French, tapenade, to Italian now. What is this?
Okay, so today we're going to do a bruschetta or bruschetta, like they say in Italian.
A bruschetta?
Bruschetta.
Bruschetta?
Or bruschetta. I mean, some people say bruschetta or bruschetta. We're going to do it on a ciabatta bread, which is typical Italian.
I've seen that in the stores.
Ciabatta.
I pronounced it wrong, of course, but
delicious bread. And anything, bruschetta is actually anything on bread. You know, usually the typical bruschetta is olive oil, bread, of course, olive oil, and tomatoes, and a little bit of basil. That's a bruschetta. And it's
olive oil, tomatoes, and basil?
Yeah, that you put on a piece of bread like this. It's like a little canapes, you know, that you eat before your dinner. And today I'm going to add a little twist to my bruschetta. I'm going to do actually my little French twist, and I'm going to use some Brie cheese.
Okay.
And that's the first step I'm going to do. So what I want to do with my Brie is I'm going to shave the Brie a little bit. Have you ever shaved a Brie? And I will tell you later why.
Okay, because I'm curious.
The reason why is anytime, I mean, the Brie is a very creamy cheese, and it's probably the most liked cheese, I would say, in America. People love Brie cheese, and there's so many ways to eat it. And so what I want to do is basically take the wax off, and I mean...
Oh, that's wax?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Who thought?
I mean, it's look, if you look at it, it's not the wax. I mean, I don't know if it's...
It kind of preserves the cheese, is that what it
preserves
does?
the cheese. So what I think sometimes it kind of take away the creaminess because you have this little thick, you know, layers, and I don't like it, so I'm doing this.
I love your attention to detail.
Yes.
Which is what makes a great chef, the attention to detail.
Right, exactly. Details are important. And so what I do after I shave my my Brie, you see?
I love this.
I'm going to put it right there because it's going to, you know, you don't have to take everything off because you want, of course, to be sure that you have the cheese is preserved right there. So I'm going to cut my cheese, and I'm going to put on this bruschetta. So what I do is cut in half, and as you can see, it's so creamy.
Oh, look at that. Nice shot, Deej.
Right. And then what you do, you take a little piece and you don't spread the cheese. You just put on the bread like this. If I have, you know, enough cheese, I'm going to add a little bit more. The more cheese, the better. the cheesier, the better. So this is how I start my bruschetta. Of course, this is the first step. We only are first step one, so we're going to have, there's a topping on it. It's not going to be just bread and
topping?
cheese. Yes, and that's going to be what makes this bruschetta particular and special. It's also one of my best selling. People love it. And
Wow.
I'm going to tell you also why in our next segment.
Okay.
Because it comes with a special drink.
Because this is going to shock you, and probably Alex Rostel. I'm kind of an American cheese guy. I know nothing about this. Hey, you know, we're going to go back over to Alex, who knows a lot about Italian stuff.
Well, I can tell you that you are in for a real treat because anything that has to do with Brie cheese is just phenomenal. So
Yes,
you're going to have a new favorite. It's going to be great, Al.
Love it.
Al from south of Maurice. Adam
South of Maurice,
Olivier.
thank you.
Is there anything better in the world than just a nice little slice of Brie on a piece of toast? That's all I need right there, and my life is made.